Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss time module in Python. As we know that date and time are very important in day-to-day life, and all programming languages have date and time functions. In this video, we are going to discuss Python time module and its functions with some examples. So let's start with the video. Now let's start with time module. The time module comes with Python's standard utility module. So there is no need to install it externally. We can simply import it by using import statement. So whenever you are dealing with time functions or time module in Python, just you have to write the import time statement at the beginning of your code. Whenever you are writing or whenever you are using any time function, you have to write this statement, that is import time, which comes with the Python standard utility module. So let's start with the time functions. So let's discuss about time function. Python consists of a function named as a time. It is used to handle the time related task. Let me repeat. Python consists of a function named as a time which is used to handle time related task. First, we have to import the time module by using the statement import time. The time function returns the number of seconds passed in each epoch. It returns the number of seconds passed in each epoch. Epoch is the point where time starts. So let's start with the time function in the next slide. Time.cTime. It converts time from epoch to local time. This is used to convert a time in seconds since epoch to a string in a local time. So let's go through one example. So let's go for the example of time.cTime function. I'm using here Python 3.8. First, I have to import the time module by using import time statement. After that, I will write here print time dot cTime. This is the function. So this function is used to show the local time, and here no parameter is passed. So we will get the today's date, day, month, time and year. So let's check whether we are getting that or not. Remember, time.cTime is used to show you the local time. Yes, we are getting the output, that is today is Wednesday, April 24. Then time is shown over here in hours, minutes and seconds, and the year 2024. Now the next function that we are going to discuss is time.sleep. This time.sleep function is used to produce a delay in the execution of the program. This function will pause the current execution for a specified number of seconds. It will pass the floating point value. So let's go for example of the same. Start with, I'm using here Python 3.8, and let me paste the code of time sleep function. So here I will explain. I am using this import time module. After that, I have printed the starting time of the code by using time.ctime function, which will show you the local time. So here I am getting the starting time, today's day, date, time and year. If you observe, the time shown here is 20:49. So 9 seconds are here at the end, and after that I have written here time.slip function. So time.slip 5. So your code execution will be paused for 5 seconds, and after that I'm going to print the ending time by using again time.ctime function. So if you observe here, I'm getting this ending time. So in this line, if you observe the ending time, the seconds that we are getting is 14 seconds. Previously the seconds we are getting was 9 second, and here we are getting 14 second. There is a difference of 5 seconds between starting time and ending time, because I have written here time dot slip for 5 seconds. So this is the example of time dot slip function, which is used to delay the execution of program. The next function is time delta. This time delta is useful to find duration, such as differences between two dates or finding the date after adding a period to a current date. We can find out the future date or previous date by using this time delta function. So let's go for example of time delta function. Now let's go for the example of time delta function. So basically time delta function is used to find out the difference between two dates, or to display the previous day or future date. So let's start with that time delta function example. I will paste the code directly over here, and if you observe here, in this example, time delta object is created in order to show the current date and time and the next day. So here if you observe the output, we are getting the current date and time as 24 April 2024, and this is the time displayed, and next day we are getting as 25th April 2024 with time. So this is how we can use a time delta function to display the current date and time, and in order to find out the next day and date and time.